Well, welcome to my newest purchase. This is Nine Eye Roadhouse. Nine Eye is a very, very long road, so it's pretty obvious which house it is, if you know it. There's a significant amount of broken windows inside. I'm just clearing away the rubbish from the outside. It's nearly finished and I just needed a bit of a break, so I thought I'd take a quick video. The place has been boarded up due to vandals, but most of the tags inside we did recognise as just being primary school kids, so we're not too worried about it. There's a few broken windows there. There's a few other bits of damage where they've kicked things in, and lots and lots of spider webs. So many spider webs. It's like walking through curtains. Wee bit of work in this bit. This is the lounge. Sorry, that was the first bedroom. This is the lounge. Sorry for the short angle. The lounge, all the windows are good. I am going to check out the chimney place and probably just block it off. There was a heat pump up there. I'll reinstate that and just block that off because it is just not something that I really want for a tenant, to have an open fireplace. I'm not going to go too far into this room because I just walked through another cobweb. This is the second bedroom, which is off the lounge. Everything is pretty dry, and there were some, it was healthy homed before, and it had little extras in, like little heaters for each room before. The power was cut off. So speaking of power, this is the electrical board. As you can see, it has been not only stripped but also cut. So it is going to be a doozy and a half to redo. The bathrooms are very bulk standard, very, very standard. Hopefully it's just a matter of reinstating and redoing what is there. Separate toilet. We've taken a few of the doors off already. This is probably the master bedroom, but as you can see, this door is sort of not really a door anymore with the amount of kicks it's had. More broken windows in here, obviously, and another mini heater on the wall that might maybe work through. So that was the third bedroom. Back in there was the third bedroom next to the other bathrooms. This side of the house has got the kitchen and the laundry. Lots of expressive artwork from the natives in the area. So yeah, bored kids apparently. Not many of them are over 14. And there was a hot water cylinder there. The oven is probably just going to be put on a trailer and taken to the tip. That was the hot water cylinder. But the kitchen cupboards are all there, so I'm going to probably just try and reinstate what's there and fix up, maybe take that out and put one right up in the ceiling, because these ones are notorious for failing and not getting cleaned and things like that by the tenants. And the laundry, it is massive, however it is load bearing, unfortunately, so we will need to leave that as is. Up in the ceiling there is a lot of light coming through, which means missing tiles and shifted tiles, so I'll need to be fixing that that roof, and hopefully the chimney's okay, because if the chimney's not okay I need to take the chimney down, which means I need to replace the roof. The backyard, this all was concrete and it needs to go back to concrete, but I have no power and no water, so I can't do too much other than cleaning away the rubbish at the moment. And yeah, so this is the back end of the house, and the main issue with the power is that line there, that thing just hanging, ought to be connected to something like that, and it ain't. Somebody's come in with bolt cutters and cut it off, so that's going to need to be reinstated. But I'm trying to just tidy up the area, fix up the bits that have broken, and make sure that things are not looking quite as vacant as they did. There was a little fire there. My solution to that is probably just paint the rest of it black because it's just charred, it's not actually too far damaged. Restring the washing line, clean it up, and away we go. Yeah, so it's a big section in central Nainai. It's got some nice new houses across the road. The street seems to be very friendly. Everybody's come out to say how happy they are that the derelict house is getting sorted. So I'll take a few more boards off the windows once I've got water, and I can clean the windows and make sure that people are aware that there's somebody here and it's not vacant. Cool, so that is the new project.